Hello, storytellers. Welcome back to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jeida Story, and I am so excited to have you with me again for a pick a card. We're going to be looking at what blessings are waiting for you to claim them. I'm really excited about this one because I got to tell you about something special that I am doing. Many of y'all know me as the resident storyteller here, but you may not know that I'm also in a partnership with the amazing Saint Zolani, and we together are known as the Twin Hoodoo Mothers. And we are about to host another one of our dynamic prayer services. And this is when we do some real old South, down home, old hoodoo conjure in the name and for the preservation of those who need it. And so this next service that we have coming up at the time of this recording is just in a little under 2 weeks on February 12th, 2025 is a Come to Me service. And the vision that I had when we were praying about and preparing for this service is, when you were younger, perhaps you went to one of those like arcades, maybe it was Dave and Buster's, maybe it was something else, and on the shelves, after you play the games, there's just these toys and gifts and candy and treats, right? That you go to redeem your tickets for so that you can take them home. And what I imagined was like cosmically, right? There's like this endless shelves of blessings, of gifts, of favor, of miracles, right? And they already exist in the existence of time, right? In the funnel or the vortex of time. There are things that are specific and ready and waiting for you to claim them. And yet there are so many things, people, experiences, opportunities that have gone unclaimed for a long time. And so this come to me service is to use that good old down home conjure to help you claim yours. And so if that's something that you know that you're interested in and you want to sign up, because there are some things that belong to you that should be at your door by now, and you're ready to receive them, then check in the description box and go ahead and sign up for the Come to Me service. It's fully distant, meaning that there's no Zoom call or any meeting for you to attend. All you need to do is sign up. It is on a sliding scale, so you can choose your investment and then include your petition about what you want to bring in. What are you calling to yourself? And if you want a little help, if you want to know how the ancestors can help you kind of contextualize and get an idea, then stay tuned for this reading because we're going to look at what are some things that are waiting for you to be claimed, that are waiting for you to just call to them, and they will come running to you. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So we have 4 chapters for you to choose from today. We have chapter 1. It says fickle. Chapter 2 says spiritual awakening. Chapter 3 is arrogance, and chapter 4 is peace. So take a moment, check out each of the cards, see which images or which words are calling to you. And as I always say, if more than one chapter is calling to you, then maybe you have more than one message. And I encourage you to watch as many as you need. Now let's see which blessings are waiting for you to claim them and bring them home. Hey, my chapter ones, welcome to your reading. You chose fickle. So let's see what blessings you are going to be claiming. What blessings are ready to be claimed by you? Let's go ahead and put this card over here to the side right now. I'm going to shuffle up these cards real quick. Spirit, all of those who have chosen chapter 1, what blessings are they calling, are ready to be called in by them? Let's see. What blessings are waiting to be called in? I want to pull one more. All right. So we have the 8 of Knives, the 2 of Knives, the Son of Baskets, and the Sun. Interesting. Beautiful, really. Interesting that you chose the card fickle, because the first blessing that's ready for you to claim it is decisiveness, the freedom and the ability to choose. Autonomy is ready for you to claim it as yours. The ability to make decisions, to feel good about them, to get yourself out of harm's way, to get yourself out of the trap of uh anything that might be trying to hold on to you or sink its claws onto you. There's freedom and liberation. The Spirit says, claim it as yours. There's also this abundance of play, right? You have the sun, and the sun is this card of harvest. And so for some of you, you've been putting in work, you've been putting seeds in the ground, and you've been looking around and you're not really seeing the results. Spirit is saying, oh, now you need to actually call in the results. Come to me. All of the seeds that I put in the ground, call in the fruit, call in the relationships, call in the aligned contracts and clients and work opportunities. Call it in. Particularly the dreams that you have around relationships, personal relationships. For those of you who are desiring children and to expand your family, call it in. Call in the favor. Call in the assistance and support. Call in the resources to make this so. Call it in. For others, this is about pleasure and the freedom to explore your sexuality, to explore adventures, to travel and see parts of the world that have been waiting on you. Go claim your gifts. Go claim them as yours. Coming back around to personal relationships, yeah, there are people in this chapter who are desiring romantic fulfillment, whether that's in an existing relationship or one that's still waiting to be manifested. There's someone who's desiring that. You don't have to let go of the dream, just claim it. Ask it to come to you, because you are not meant to be alone. You're meant to have community, chapter 1. You're meant to have that and experience full love and full joy in this life. Now, if this reading has been resonating with you and you know that you want to call in at least one of these things for yourself, drop down in the comments and sign up for the Come To Me service. And let us help conjure and help you bring it closer to you. Help us bring it closer to your feet, to your door. And for some of y'all, it's to the bedroom. All right, my loves, I hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next reading. Hello, my chapter 2s. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what blessings are waiting to be claimed by you. Go ahead and shuffle up the cards. Let's put this over here. You chose spiritual awakening. So let's see what we got. All right. For all of those who have chosen chapter 2, Spirit, can you tell me what blessings are waiting to be claimed? Waiting on chapter 2. Son of Knives. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 10 of Coins. Ooh. 8 of Baskets. Let's get one more. What's waiting to be claimed? What's waiting for chapter 2 to claim it? The Hierophant. Oh, my. Look, bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Wands. Chapter 2, you got money waiting on you to claim. Chapter 2, you literally have money. And it feels like it's tied up in decisions that you're... Okay, thank you, Spirit. It feels like it's tied up in something you're supposed to be writing or teaching. Probably both. There's something that you're supposed to be writing or teaching about. that is going to bring you money. And I mean buku money. This is also tied to your ancestral gifts. You have ancestral gifts. It literally feels like an inheritance. And this is the Hierophant is here. So this is like an old thing. So I don't know if this is like an old idea or if you are returning to some type of tradition. Some of y'all, it might be spiritual. So some of y'all might be like churchy spiritualists, or maybe you're very religious. It might be a religious text that you're writing, a sacred text that you're writing. But there's something here. You need to be taking action. Oof. Mm. For some of you, you are needing your like your birthright. It's almost like a reclaiming of your birthright. Like that's what you need to come. Something has been like unclaimed for a long time, and it could be a spiritual tradition. It could be like a spiritual gift. There's something that's run through your family line that it's time for you to take up the mantle. And it's interesting because this is something that's going to bring you money. You chose spiritual awakening. That's how this feels. That whatever is coming toward you is going to rejuvenate your spiritual life. So on one hand, yes, it is tied to your ancestral lineage, and also it's going to require you to go a new way. So maybe you need clarity to come to you so you can take the steps. Some of you are going to be going on a journey or journeys, traveling. And that's going to help you because you are building a new foundation. And so you might be doing like a pilgrimage of some sort. You're doing something to go reclaim an old thing and you making it new. And like I said, you're probably going to be teaching about it or preaching about it, writing about it, speaking about this thing. Go get it and bring it to you. Go get it and bring it to you. Something about your spiritual awakening is going to cause, you're going to be like a bridge for people. Whatever it is you're going to get, wherever it is that you are going, whatever this journey is, a spiritual journey that you're going on, you're going to be like crossing divides and like building bridges and helping people connect and reconnect within your family and also beyond. It feels like impact here. My. So you have money that's going unclaimed. You have ideas that's going unclaimed. Yeah. And there are also spiritual technologies that have gone unclaimed in your family for a long time. Go get them. Or right now, you can ask for them to come to you because you're ready. Now, this resonates with you, and you know you want some help, some support, some good old conjure. Drop down into the description box and sign up for the Come to Me service, where the twin hoodoo mothers are going to do some old school conjure to help you bring in what's yours. And you got some good things coming your way, chapter 2. All right, my loves, I hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next reading. Hello, my chapter 3s. Welcome to your reading. We're about to get into the blessings that are waiting for you to claim them, boo. You chose arrogance. So let's see. Let's see here. What blessings are waiting to be claimed? What do you have waiting on you to call by name? What has your name on it already? That's just waiting for you to come pick it up. So thank you to the ancestor spirits and guides of all of those who have chosen chapter 3. Can you tell me what's waiting on them? What's waiting to be called in by my chapter 3s? Let's get one more. You have the 8 of Knives, the Tower, the 4 of Coins, and the 3 of Wands. You have like sudden blessings that are like you have the kind of blessings that are waiting on you that are like the kind that are like, it's like overnight success. You have the gift of overnight success. You have turned the page energy. That's the only way I can describe it. You have turned the page energy, and It's like the energy of when it's like, you know, when you're watching something that's thrilling and it's like you feel like you're on a cliffhanger and you're like, what's about to happen next? That turn the page energy is like when you turn the page and you get that instant like relief or that instant uh uh um like breakthrough, or the thing happens. I don't know. It's hard to say what I'm trying to say, but chapter 3, sheesh. Wherever you have been feeling like I just cannot um I can't shake this situation. I can't shake this feeling. I'm stuck. You have the energy behind you that's ready to be claimed, and it's breaking up fallow ground. It's the suddenly blessing. In the church, we would say it's the but God. You have a situation, but God comes in. You have that kind of thing on you. You got like 9 lives. And there's something here about just when people think they can put the last nail in your coffin, you jump up out the grave. You have powerful comeback momentum. You have resurrection power. It's like you are the tower. You are the change maker. Man, what's unclaimed is like this ability to just like know what to do with your gifts when you have tricks up your sleeve. Like it's almost like wild card energy. Like you almost have like unclaimed wild card. Like it's almost like if you were playing a game. I know this. I keep using these analogies, but it's almost like if you were playing a game of Uno, and every time your opponents think that they're about to win the game and hit you with that Uno out, you always got an extra card that's like, nah, draw 6, nah, draw 4, reverse. Like you always have the most powerful cards in your hand. That's the unclaimed gift. And right now you might feel like you don't have no other cards to play. You actually have an endless supply of wild cards hanging up on the shelf of unclaimed gifts. Go get your stuff. Chapter 3. Go get your stuff. Ask that alchemy to come to you. Ask the power of the tower to come to you, that you will be your enemy's nightmare. That anybody that would try to cross you unjustly, they will rather destroy themselves than to see you coming. You got that kind of power. That must be ancestral for you. Yeah, you must have some heavy steppers with you, and they're waiting you to claim that. Something about you is like you're a destroyer. And there's a way that you can use that destroying power to topple empire, to topple your despair, to topple your enemies, but it can also be things that get in your way, obstacles. You have that. Sheesh. And if you know you want that to come to you so you can start using it, so you can always have something up your sleeve, and you know you want support and making it happen, you want that good old conjure to help you, then I recommend you sign up for the Come To Me service. The information is in the description box. Let me and my partner, the Twin Hoodoo Mothers, help you out. Because, baby, this is exactly the kind of power we want to help come to you. This is your ancestral birthright. You're a destroyer. You knock things down. It's like you are a way maker. Like you are a walking, talking blockbuster. And you just need access to it. You need to go claim it as yours. So what you waiting for, baby? Make it come to you. All right, my chapter 3s. I hope that this is helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next reading. Hello, my chapter 4s. Welcome to your reading. I'm so excited to be with you because we're about to see what it is that you have left unclaimed, baby. What blessings are waiting on you to call it by name so it can come running to your door. You chose the card Peace. I'm going to put that over here to the side. Let's go ahead and pull these cards out and see. So shout out to your ancestors, your spirits, and your guides. And we just ask that they reveal to us now what blessings are waiting for you to claim them. Let's see. You have the Two of Wands, the Six of Knives, the Ten of Wands, and Judgment. Oh, chapter 4. You already know you made for more. You already know you big. If you didn't know, I'm glad you're hearing this so you know now. You're big. Some of y'all just need the courage to be as big as you are. So some of you need to claim courage and ask it to come to you, because you are not supposed to be small. You are not supposed to play the background. You actually are a big deal and you're supposed to be out front. And so there are opportunities that you need to call to you. But before that can happen, there does feel like there is some inner healing that you need to bring to you. Maybe that's why you chose peace. Maybe it feels a little rocky internally. Maybe it scares you to be big. Maybe you're concerned about how you will be viewed or talked about or thought of when you are walking like you know who you are. Some of you may feel like you're literally aimless and you don't have a vision for how you're supposed to live this life. Some of y'all might be even wondering why you are here in the first place. Spirit is saying, call your calling to you. Call your purposes to you. Some of you have them on the shelf. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to take a good look at who you are and why you decided to come into this timeline. Some of you, your unclaimed blessing is ease. Some of you only know hard work. Some of you only know exertion. Some of you only know working to the bone. And you need to call in more ease. It's yours. It's on the shelf. Call it home to you. Some of you have large visions. You have large visions, but you don't have the vision for how to make it happen. You have big dreams, but you don't know the steps. Call it in. Call in the clarity. Call in the spoons. Call in the energy to clear out the confusion so that you can start taking steps towards those purposes. And for some of you, you're already in your purpose. You already know what it is that you want to do, what you are excited about doing in this life. But again, some of you need to call in courage and bravery. Some of you need to call in compassion, self-compassion, so you can do the work. You're too hard on yourself. You're too hard on yourself. Some of y'all need to actually call in an opportunity for you to travel and vacation, to lay down and rest, because you have such a big call in your life, because you have so many things to do in this life. For you, rest is not optional. So what do you need to do? What more do you need to call in to make this possible for you? Now, this has resonated with you, and you know you need to call in at least one of the things that I mentioned. And you know you want support in the form of two twin hoodoo mothers who love to conjure and who love working with the ancestors and them spirits to bring things to your door. Then check out the description box and sign up for the Come to Me service. We would love to work with your spirits and ours to bring these things into your reality. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll see you in the next one.